Hey everybody, welcome to a special Gotmark76. Going to do a couple things here. I'll tell you what, um, it's early for me to give my thoughts on this game because it just came out last Monday. But there's a lot to like about this game, and there's a lot not to like about this game. I am not one who's going to give my opinion either way yet because, ironically, I haven't really played it much yet. I've been busy creating and downloading to set up the show, which is going to debut on April 4th. Um, I have some things set up. My plan is to do a weekly show with 4 to 5 matches, and it's going to be probably closer to 5 matches because if you played this game, you know there is no more drawn out matches. That is over. These matches are maybe 5 minutes, 7 minutes. I think was the longest I played. These matches are quick and they're fast. The whole gameplay is fast. So just I don't know, just a lot of stuff to digest. Going over some of the downloads and creations that I have. I had to get some renders for the other guys, but I might not even use the renders because think of it this way: if you use 100 CAW slots, that's 100 less images if they all have a render. So those images come handy for us creators. So I don't know if I'm going to waste it or not, but I know Randy is watching. He wants to see the gameplay. So look, I'm not even going to play the game because I don't think the controls are different. I'm going to have the AI do it. We're going to use some creations here. Let's see here. I like my Barry Windham. We'll go with Barry Windham. We'll add a manager. We have JJ. We downloaded JJ Dillon. And who is he going to go against? Let's see here. Let's see other customs we have. Warlord, of course, from our friend Neil, ET87, part of the Wrestling Network. Sweet Stan, I downloaded, or I created Sweet Stan Lane. I made Sting. Let's go with Sting. Oh, you can't see the renders for the different, I don't know which one he's wearing here. Let's select the arena. We have a custom-made NWA arena. We use that. The entrance, of course we want the entrance on. We want to see how these guys look. All right. No title match, right? And you know what? No. Let's do a title match. The winner of this match will be our world television champion. So again, the renders are different. Look at those renders. So like on the left, 720 by 720. So Sting on the right, but I actually shrunk it. There's really no definitive size. Like there has to be some kind of like a template to use that they can't exceed a certain size or they're just gonna blow up your screen. In my universe mode, which we can maybe take a look here, if you have a team and the other player does not, or there's a stable, there's 5 guys, and you have a render, it's really. I'm glad they have it because that tells me that they make improvements in years to come. But it's also just a far from perfect system, a far from perfect setup so far. All right. Of course, the logo here, the stage, the Techwood Drive Studios, courtesy of Neil. That was Neil created the Warlord and Barbarian. That was Zach Deli 316.
One fall, and is for the World Television Championship.
So I guess with the game delaying, they kept Hamilton as the announcer. I mean, he did all the announcing, so that's going to change next year with him gone.
The Superstar.
It's the Superstar. I got to change that. The Superstar Barry Windham. Okay, well, I can change that. Again, the ring apron's done by Zach Deli 316. And this was the Barry Windham that I created. Again, everything's so different. It's not bad. Different doesn't always mean bad. But it's different. It's not 19. It's not 2K19. Is it better than 2K20? I think so. But the creations, like I had some really good face logos, and if you look there, you could barely tell that there was a face scan on there.
And his opponent,
oh, I do like how that backstage. See, that backstage is so clear. I don't know why the lights are off here, but hey, what do I know? It gives that Techwood Drive studio feel, doesn't it? All right. So look, I'm not playing this match because if I did, I couldn't talk and play because there's so much going on. Really, there's a lot going on. That's a TV title that I made, available for download, hashtag Gotmark76. The audience sounds pretty good. I mean, there's a lot to like. Again, there's a lot of things different. That's a Sting that I created as well. And here we go. Sting firing away. The big chop. Windham blocks it. Big right hand of his own. And the belly-to-belly blocked by Sting takes down Windham. Okay, I'm not going to call the whole match. Again, I just want to talk. I mean, everything about this is really cool. The camera angles are cool. Look at that. Off the ropes, big splash by Sting. A lot has changed, and a lot of it has changed for the better, but there's a lot that has changed for the worst. There's no more chain wrestling. Like I can no longer have a collar and elbow tie-up and then do my fantastic, swirling of the R3 button to, grapple. It's all gone. And of course you hear the oohs and the ahs. That has been added in as well. So again, the jury's still out whether this is going to be a great game. It is getting positive reviews all over social media. Sting goes for the cover. That can't be all one. Thank you. I would have had to go back to the drawing board with that Barry Windham if he got pinned into that. But as you can see, and I'm talking to Randy here. Randy, this is a smooth. I mean, look at this. This is all smooth. Again, you go on Twitter, you go on Facebook, you will see glitches galore. Trust me, they're out there. There's already been, I think, 2 or 3 patches. We're at 1.05, so that means there's been 5 patches since they completed the game. I believe this installed at midnight on Monday, the 8th, and it came installed with 1.03. So there's already been 2 patches since then. And, a lot of server problems. You're going to get that. And what you're really going to have to factor in is that you have Xbox, you have PC, and PS5 all doing creations. I think Sting was going to go for the splash. JJ distracting him. That's pretty cool. I mean, that could have happened back in the day. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Windham showing his strength there. Again, a lot of these moves are very, very new school. They're very modern. Oh, misses the splash in the corner. Windham, big right hand chopping away on Sting. This has become a fun match. It's fun because I'm not playing it. Because let me tell you something. I play to win. Oh, what is this? He's choking him. I like that maneuver. This match would not be half as fun if I was playing it. Trust me, I play to win. I run, dodge, drop kick, I clothesline. I have not figured out the combos to make these matches look good yet. It's going to take a lot of practice. But this has turned into a pretty good match. 3 stars going by the ranking system. Okay. That's Sting working over Barry Windham. Oh, here comes the Scorpion. Can Windham escape? We're going to see a possible submission. Sting has it locked in the center of the ring. Can Windham escape? I think Windham's going to be able to get out. Sting lets go of it, knowing that Wyndham wasn't going to tap. Shall he get the pinfall instead? 1, 2, and 3. The actions, the scenes after the pinfall, they show that it was a hard-earned victory. Pretty cool.
Here is your winner and new World Television Champion, King.
So Sting is the new NWA World TV Champion according to that video. So let's just stop here. Again, I didn't play that because it would have sucked. There would have been 25 pop-ups because I'm still learning. I played one part of the tutorial and it just frustrated me to no end. Again, combos. I cannot figure out combos. When I go to hit light grapple or a combination of buttons, it just does one thing. It doesn't do 4 things. It just does one thing. It's nuts. It's crazy. Let me show, I made mention earlier. I'm going to go to universe mode and about with these renders in the game. Nice big Barry Windham cuts off his head. But let me go here. So tag teams. Okay, so again, look at that. Like that's like I need to find a size where they're all going to be universal. That's a perfect example. Both of those images are 720 by 720. They're way too big. They're way too narrow, wide. Again, that's the game render, which I think I might just go to because it looks better. Right? Look at that. That animal, Hawk wouldn't be happy with that. Varsity Club. Look at Rick Steiner and my Photoshopped Kevin Sullivan. I had to take his older head and put it on his new body. Look at that. Okay, like Flair in game, that's the render. And then you have the Arn, Tully, and Barry. So there has to be a way to figure out what size render to use that's going to match the in-game. And I'm sure once that information comes out, I'm going to go back in the renders. But I think, at least for the time being, I'm not going to use renders right away. I'll do one more quick match, and we're going to call it a night. I'll do universe mode. Let's see here. What do we got here? Oh, that's a good match. Let's see here. In my universe, I think I have Dusty as a TV champion. Oh, so we had Dusty Nikita already. And Flair versus Farouk. Well, I don't know why Farouk's in there. Yeah, we're going to skip that. Let's do that one. No, let's play it. Yeah, why not? We'll play it. I mean, I guess what could be funny is if I actually played a match. That would be kind of funny. Maybe I'll play. I'll play as Wyndham. I hate how long this takes to load. Okay, so you're going to see how bad this is. And I assure you there's going to be about 10 to 15 pauses where they're going to tell me what to do, and I'm just going to ignore it because I'm actually going to do the tutorial before I play the matches. But this is nuts. It takes forever. That's a pretty good render of Luger, I think. I photoshopped that the other night. It matches up pretty well. It's not too big, but all right, so my talking might go down because I can't do these two things at once. This is why I don't play and record live, which is ironic because I think for 2K19 I could definitely... Oh, and Wyndham's the U.S. champion in my universe. There we go.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Four Horsemen.
I do think that's cool that they can say the Four Horsemen. And again, that backstage logo by Zach looks so good. Yeah, he'll be the first to tell you that, oh, I could do better. The perfectionist that Zach is. And this is a Luger. I mean, there are some good Lugers up there. Don't get me wrong. I don't claim to have the best Luger. I just prefer mine. I like the face.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 301 pounds.
301 pounds is about maybe 25 or 26 pounds heavier than he was in the NWA. So that's a whole other thing. That'll be another video. The creations. Oh my lord. Okay, here we go. Barry Windham with a shove. Knee to the midsection, working over Luger. Throws Luger up and over the top rope. And the big right hand. And a drop kick to the floor. Down goes Luger. Oh, I'm doing okay. Now, I haven't figured out how to go outside yet. Because, oh, there we go. It's different buttons. A knee by Windham. The big right hand. Luger hasn't gotten out of the first gear yet. I'm staying on him. Like I said, I play to win. Standing drop kick by Barry Windham takes down Lex Luger. And ramming the head of Luger into the guardrail. I'm going to take a count-out victory. I'm going to do it. I play to win. Yeah. Oh, those steps. See, I don't know what happened there, but those steps are different. I had a logo on those steps, so we already have disappearing logos. All right, I'm done. That's it. Stay out there. No, look at the camera angle. That's pretty cool, man. You know, in the old games, they would go flat and take a far... Oh, shoot. I almost won. Snapping the neck of the total package. Oh, man, I'm doing all right, I think, here. I mean, no five-star classic like we just witnessed between Sting and Windham. Okay, it's R1 this time. There we go. Okay. Again, there's like combo moves here that I'm not doing. Well, you know what? I just did one right there on the outside. I took a ball and did a wrestling move. Here comes another one. Look at that. Oh, man. Maybe I'm just getting this thing. Who knows? Come on, Windham, win this thing.
6.
Big knee by Windham takes down Luger. Come on, baby. Oh no, Luger caught me. Big headbutt by Luger takes down Windham. And now Luger, here comes Luger, the Lex Express. Oh, but Windham catches him. That may have been a low blow. Nightmare takeover. Oh, and a big kick to the back. Oh, and the pinning, everything. Oh, he caught me with a neck breaker. Son of a gun. Oh, Gorilla Press Slam. See, this is what happens. I was doing so good, playing to win. Oh, see, different combinations for moves. I missed my signature spot there. It's R2 and square, and I just wasn't fast enough. It's a whole new control. Oh. Luger's going to come back. Luger's going to come back and win this thing. Whoa. Drop kick. I got him. Here comes the finisher. Lock that claw in, Windham. Lock it in. Whoa. Yeah, tap, Luger, tap. Come on. That's so close. That's it. You know what? I'm going to pin you then. I don't need that. I'm going to pin you. You're done. You're not kicking out. There you go. I play to win, guys. I play to win. Barry Windham, still the U.S. Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Barry Windham.
Let's continue this. Come on, let's pummel him a little bit. I gotta hit R1. R1 this time. Oh, and his outside finisher is the crossface. Now Luger taps. Let's see if I can get a chair. Oh, I can't. Okay. Not a lot of time to mess around, but there was that. We're going to continue that storyline in my universe. Spoiler alert for April 4th. And we're just going to call it, we're going to stop right there. So again, my first impressions are, this is different. Still working out the kinks. As you saw, it wasn't a wrestling match. It was more of an arcade style. Has more of an arcade style to it. But I'm just not good at arcade games. I'm not good at those kind of things. I'd like. So, Jerry wanted to do a quick. Oh, there we go. Express. That might have to stay in. Guys, thanks for to see some gameplay from us and using our creations. We got a couple matches there, but stay tuned. April 4th coming your way, and we're going to have the Gotmark76 this week, a whole new show going 80s, mostly 80s, 90s, early 90s. Should be a good time. Until then, we'll see you at the matches. Goodbye, everybody.